You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second down, goal to go. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This is intercepted into the hands of Myles Garrett. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this will be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Here's first down. Jones motioning here. Again, it's Jackson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is brought in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun is Brissett. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Ready? Warriors 70. Ready.
We're set now on first down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Roll. Here we go.
Henry. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down.
Get it.
Here's Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here we go, first and goal.
Panther 11. Here we go. Stack. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll let this go for Pickens.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, boy. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
Down one. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Sorry,
Mike,
boy.
I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. One last shot now for Jackson. And that
Yes.
will be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got. So one matter still remains before overtime. The extra point. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
I'm smart. I got lucky and got a second chance, so I took the 1 point. I know you are not talking. You just gave up a deep ball. You talked all that stuff just to give up a deep ball to end up in the position.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, KC. Here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Shut your sorry ass up talking to me, boy. Perfect drive going straight.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.